Hey, what is up? It's Wolf Productions and Wolf, and today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 worst battle packs. And they go since 2006 or 2007. I've been releasing multiple battle packs, which started off with $10 or €10, depending on where you were living. For my case, it's €10, and they ended up with more than €15 or $15. So, yeah. So, along this course, there have been better battle packs that the ones that I am going to show you right now, which I count that these are the worst of them. So nothing else to say for the introductions. Subscribe if you're new to this channel and you want more content like this, and like the video if you're like me and you hate these battle packs, or just like the video if you just had fun with it. So yeah, let's start off with set number 75225. It is the Elite Praetorian Battle Pack, and as right now I'm showing to you, the minifigures are quite well. They're very well printed and done, but my only, well, the problem is that they are not for army building. You just don't want to buy 10 multiple battle packs of this set, and just will be a problem because you don't want to have 30 of those Praetorian guards, and the only thing that you could save it is this first order first order stormtrooper, and you can just make an army of those. I like the inclusion of that small droid, which is kind of cute, and the minifigures are very cool with their tools and items. So yeah, that side build is quite nice. Not my favorite, but kind of reminds me of those advent calendars. And you can just make those two Praetorian guards fighting while a stormtrooper just fights with the Praetorian guard. So yeah, this is it for my number 10. At number 9, I've got 75206, the Jedi and Clone Troopers battle pack. And when they first released this battle pack for the images, I was just like meh, but now seeing it is just horrible. They didn't had to add those two Jedi's, which is a fine inclusion, but adding Ki-Adi-Mundi, which he's very worried on the droid attack on the Wookiees, they should have included him on the droid attack on the Wookiees, you know. And Barry's office, quite a well addition. We only got one of them, and the two clone troopers. First, on the official images, I saw that they were phase 2 clone troopers, but now they're phase 1. That's disappointing. And this build, it's I don't have words to say how bad is it, because it is supposed to make a Republic gunship, but it is not a Republic gunship. So yeah, it's horrible, totally atrocious. So you can just buy this set just for the clone troopers if you don't have them, but I don't want to make a clone army of Jedi's. So yeah, this is it for this set, and you just it's horrible, just horrible. So at number 8, I've got the Senate Commando Troopers, which are quite nice because I remember that I first wanted that exclusive minifigure, which is the leader, but then I noticed that I had to pay $15 or euros, well, €15 here in Europe, plus the 3 extra Senate guards, which I didn't want it to make an army of those, plus the side build. Just this image just represents what I was thinking back in the day, and well, only I would buy it just because we only had those Senate guard troopers in 2 sets, and I just couldn't buy them. But I thought very well, and I didn't buy it. So yeah, I made a good choice. And the side build, that turret, it's just atrocious and reminds me of another battle pack that I will be showing you much later on. So yeah, the inclusion of stud shooters, just horrible. They could have included those classic Star Wars guns, and that would be perfect. Well, not so perfect now. So the 7th place is the Death Star Troopers, and pretty much as the other battle packs, I'm not a huge fan of making armies of just minifigures or characters that we do not need an army of them. But the Senate guards are quite nice, a very good inclusion of them. But the best thing of this battle pack is just the build, which kind of rare in battle packs is that you prefer the build more than the minifigures. But I just love the side build. It's quite nice. You just can add it to the Death Star, and that makes more details. So those Imperial pilots are quite nice inclusion, but not very perfect decision to make an army of them. So yeah, cool battle pack just for the build, not the minifigures. So this is the sixth place of the battle pack. It's the Clone Troopers versus Droidekas, 7-5 and 3 O's. So a lot of people hate it just because of the Droidekas, and I am with them. I just hate them. But that's not the worst part because, well, yeah, who I'm trying to lie. These are the worst Droidekas I have ever seen. They're just outrageous. You just cannot like them. They have a horrible build and their shaping is just, I don't have any words to express it, just forget about them. The little build, it's quite nice. I think that's the best part of this battle pack. If not, that's a green clone trooper, which I think that's a veteran or general or a lieutenant. Cannot remember. If you could just comment down in the comments below with which one of them is it. So yeah, you can just make an army of those two clone troopers, and pretty much this is it. You can make a new base of it from the pieces of this battle pack and forget about those Droidekas because you can just throw them away and just make like they've never existed. So yeah, this is going to be the First Order Specialist Battle Pack set number 75197, and just there are too many figures which I'm telling you that they are the same picture, the same minifigure, and just, well, let's start off with the Executioners, which are the best part of this battle pack. The build it's not the best, and yeah, this kind of reminds me of the Senate Guard Troopers, that build, and just Lego could add some more details or something else apart from this, and they didn't, and they missed a great opportunity. And now let's go on to the next minifigures. These two minifigures, they are the same. They are just the same because one of them has the visor down and the other one has on the top, and it's a good inclusion, but just change the one that has the visor down and just put another First Order Stormtrooper. How hard was it, Lego? Just please, you could have had it. Just, I mean, the opportunity was just, well, this. I'm not going to talk about this battle pack anymore, and let's get to our next one because I think this is going to be the Shadow Troopers Battle Pack 75079, and well, although the minifigures are good, they're kind of like a good inclusion of them being some dark stormtroopers, and that scary addition of Empire. I just cannot remember the name right now. Sorry for it, guys, but the side build kind of reminds me of that Republic gunship, but in a darker color, and although it's not the best one, they could have made it better, but you just cannot go back in time and fix it. It is what it is. So yeah, this is going to be the Imperial Patrol Battle Pack 75207, and although most of the people are going to buy it just because of the two Stormtroopers, this battle pack it's not the best, and the Speeder Bike it's like either good or either bad. I just prefer it is some of the worst Speeder Bikes, and those Imperial officers are not the best inclusion, but it is a battle pack that never people ask for it. So yeah, I just hate those speeder bikes and those two last minifigures, although the stormtroopers are quite nice and incredible. So yeah, now these two battle packs are just go to the trash because the first time I bought them, They were so horrible that I just throw them to the trash because no one asked for an Inferno Squad battle pack, and I know they can be exclusive, but no one asked for it. That speeder bike or whatever it is, just the horrible, the worst one. And the Tatooine battle pack, the same thing, no one asked for it. It is something that no one needed. And just if you wanted some Jawas, then you could buy it, but why? Why would someone buy this set just to make an army of Jawas or an army of that droid? It's just, you know, the first time that I bought this set, I just threw them to the trash and forgot about them. So yeah, now to get to the worst battle pack, which is the Assassin's Droid battle pack, and this is the worst battle pack that Lego has ever done, because how can you make a army of this Assassin's Droid which are black and gray and they are nothing accurate, although they just have that classic Star Wars gun, but the speeder bike, it's so bad that you just want to burn it. And just, I don't have any words for this. The minifigures are so inaccurate. That speeder bike, I haven't seen it in my life. It is so inaccurate also, and no one asked for it, and no one is going to make an army of those. So yeah, so don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you are with me that these are the worst battle packs that Lego has ever done, and subscribe because we're nearly to the 30 subscribers. And yeah, I see you guys next time. Bye.